on to the afternoon game. This one is a repeat NFC Championship game from 3 years ago?
That sounds right. Yeah. 2 years ago?
Niners at Eagles. Yeah, well, yeah, no, you're right. It wouldn't have been 4 because Brock Purdy was there. That's when he hurt his arm.
Yeah.
He went to go throw the pass, and I think it was one of the linebackers.
And the quarterback came in, and he got hurt, so Purdy went back out because he couldn't throw or handing it off. It was a terrible game.
It was a crazy way to end, but we're rematching Niners at Eagles. Eagles were still able to maintain that 3 seed just because the rest of the NFC South is so bad. But here we are. They are be hosting the Niners. I won't say they're limping into the playoffs, but they haven't looked great to finish the season. They had a couple wins, but none of them like quality. I mean, they beat the Commanders and the Giants. You're like, oh, wow, fantastic game. You know what I mean? Like, duh, you should.
Yeah.
So I don't really know how I feel about this one.
Quarterback for both probably because the Giants have been healthy with Dart and
True.
Daniel's been out all year for the most part.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. So as much as I hate this with all my being, my stupid sister. This is for you, Brianna. I think the Niners are going to take this. I think they're going to Philly. I think this is where the road for the Niners does stop, but I think they're going to Philly, and I think they're going to pull an upset. Christian McCaffrey healthy is literally all you need, and that's what he's got. And not only is Christian McCaffrey not only is Christian McCaffrey healthy, George Kittle's back. Juwan Jennings looks decent. Ricky Pearsall.
Trent Williams supposed to be playing? That's a big...
I don't know. That is a big one. Yeah. He did sit out the last game, so I don't know if that was just to kind of rest him for the next one or if it's an actual
he
injury.
Started the last game. Oh, no, wait, it's not the Monday night game I was watching. Sorry, the Monday night game the week before. He started, and then on the first play of the game, he felt something, so they took him out. So they probably did rest him in week 18. Still.
Yeah. So that's a big question mark, but I think the person who kind of filled in did okay. I think so. Well, I guess we'll see, right? I mean, they were playing the Seahawks, bro. I mean, it's a tough game. You know what I mean? So it's not like it's it's like, oh, well, they were playing the Cardinals. No, that was the Rams. I got to play the Cardinals. That's why they won by 20. It was a battle for the first place, and the Seahawks are good. So it is what it is. So I'm taking the Niners in this one. What do you think?
Well, you're right about the Niners limping into the play. They've been limping into the playoffs all year in general because I don't even know how they're still here with 12 wins. It doesn't make any sense with all the injuries they've had. And Brock Purdy was out for 6 weeks, and Mac Jones is what is happening?
Yeah,
Shanahan. If it wasn't for Liam Cohen doing in Jacksonville or Vrabel in New England what he's doing, I think Shanahan should get Coach of the Year because of all the injuries they've had.
True,
and the fact that they're still here. So that being said, I don't think they're going to go into Philly and win. I feel like even though Philly looks weird and awkward the last month, that defense is still the only thing that's good, and they're at home. And I feel like if they can get into Purdy early and get him hard and get him off his point, then everything else falls down from there for the Niners. It doesn't matter if McCaffrey's out there. It doesn't matter if Kittle's out there. But Trent Williams at left tackle is a huge deal because he is the best in the game. So if he's not playing, I definitely feel better about my Eagles pick, but I'm going Eagles regardless. I just feel like they're not going to go into the playoffs as the defending champs and lose at home. They're going to have to go on the road in the second round and lose there. That's just
okay.
I feel like just the heart of a champion, as Rudy Tomjanovich would say. Never underestimate the heart of a champion.
Okay, I guess we shall see. You're going against Bang Bang Niner Gang?
Yeah, I'm not a Niner fan.
You're going against Glock Purdy and Mac 10?
Glock Purdy? That's what they're calling him? Oh, God.
Yeah, shout out to my sister for her fun 49er puns.
Hey, Brianna, get a better team. They've never won a Super Bowl in since 1993 or 2, whatever it was.
1994.
God.
I only remember that because everyone gives the Cowboys the shit. Oh, you guys haven't won since 95. You realize the Niners haven't won since the year before that.
The year before that.
Now, granted, they've gone to the Super Bowl a couple times. They make deep playoff runs. They always have a good record. They're not the 500 team that the Cowboys are, so I give them those props. But just so we're all on the same page, it's been 1 year longer for the 49ers, okay?
True. Good point. I like it.
All right, so we're split on that one. So far, the only one we picked the same is the freaking Rams.
I was going to say, I'm surprised here that we're split.
I thought we were going to have a little bit more. All right.
Well, let's see how we do on the Sunday night matchup.
The Sunday night, I don't know. I think we might be on the same page because you already kind of showed your hand maybe, I think, earlier when you were talking crap about the Jags. Patriots hosting the Chargers. And by talking crap, I obviously don't mean literally, just like giving you a little thing. Patriots hosting Chargers, favored by 3.5 points. I'm going with Foxborough, baby. Home of the Pats. Drake May's looking good. Dude, Mike Vrabel has this team playing out of their minds. As long as Stephon Diggs isn't beating people up and getting charged for it, I think we'll be all right. He looks pretty good. Travion Henderson looks pretty good. Ramondre Stevenson looks really good. Drake May's making receivers I've never heard of look great. Kevin Bouye, who's this guy? Great guy. I like it.
Any of them are.
Exactly. So I think that they're going to roll. The Chargers are kind of limping. Literally, I've seen the way Herbert's been playing with his hand. It's like it's an egg. Yeah, like he's been protecting it more than anything in his whole life. And I understand, bro, it's a broken hand. Why wouldn't you want to protect it?
Yeah.
But for those types of reasons, the way that Vrabel knows Patriots are going to be at home, it's going to be cold. As much as I really like Harbaugh and I'm trying to root for LA teams, not when you're playing the Patriots. I have the Patriots kind of taking this one. I say they cover the 3.5. What about you?
Yeah, I'm with you there. And again, it's hard because Vrabel versus Harbaugh. It's like, man, I don't know. They're both great coaches, obviously, but it's the Chargers, and like you said, Herbert's half a quarterback right now. When he does run, I feel like he's so worried about his hand, as you said, that it really doesn't give him the capability to just play football. He's too worried about it. Rightfully so, as you said, not
totally
knocking him.
Broken hand, bro. Yeah.
And, they just, I don't know, the offensive line has been beat up all year. So even if they have a starting line, it's probably going to rotate or change during the game because that just seems to be the Chargers' issue this year. And the defense is okay, but yeah, I'm with you. I think Vrabel has them ready. I think they're confident. And, they'd say, Mac Jones. Drake May has no experience in the playoffs, which, understandable. True. But Vrabel's got a ton. And so does that
Justin Herbert have?
Daniels. So they're not going to let the moment be bigger than it needs to be. They're going to keep everybody in check. And, Vrabel is a former Patriot, as you said himself, and won in there and knows how to do it the Patriot way. So they're going to be fine. Now, it might be 10 or 12 points that they win by because I just don't know if the Chargers are going to have enough when it's all said and done. And I don't know what the weather's like, but you mentioned it's in Foxborough. It's going to be cold at 8 o'clock at night back there. So I can't imagine it's going to be fun. And if Herbert gets hit hard and that hand hits the hard-ass turf,
cold turf,
it's not going to be good. So, yeah, I'm with you. Yeah. I think the Pats are going to take care of business. And, I kind of like Vrabel as a former Titans coach, so I'm always rooting for him. Unless they're playing the Titans.
All right, so we're back on the same page. All right. I actually think we might finish on the same page.
Let's see if we do 3. Let's see if we get this 6.
I think we might be 50-50 here. So let's move to the Monday night game. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know why this is the Monday night game.
Yeah, that's a good point. Actually, there's a lot better matchups.
Saying, there's just better matchups. Like Niners Eagles. I don't even like those two teams, but they'd be a better matchup. Packers Bears would be a better matchup. Rams Panthers, but I don't like any. But I don't know. Texans Steelers right now. Texans are favored by 3 on the road in Pittsburgh after they kind of didn't make the playoffs, but then did make the playoffs.
Oh man, that was the weirdest ending to that game. My gosh.
Seriously. What a great Sunday night game. What a great way to wrap up the insane 2025 season. You just literally add more insanity to it. But yeah, Steelers hosting the Texans. I had a feeling the Steelers were going to take it. We both thought the Ravens might be able to sneak in. But by the time this actual game kind of came to fruition, I was like, I think the Steelers might just grab this one. Barely. It wasn't even their fault. They literally lucked into it.
The NFL probably loves that ending even more so because the fact that they could have kicked the field goal and won if he would have made it by 1 because the guy missed the extra point.
Yep.
Like it's just like
you can't write it.
Moving that extra point back and makes it they're like that decision is even more like great because it's making all these games just that much crazier at the end. And I feel so bad for that guy missing that field goal at the end of the game too. My God, it just
you saw Chris Boswell went up to him as he was the other kicker. He's like, "Hey, bro. It is what it is, man." You know what I mean? Like,
Boswell's I've been in this thing for 12 years, bro. Just trust me. You're gonna make some, you're gonna miss some. But
it just so happened you missed the really important.
Now you got John Harbaugh fired. Way to go. Good job, kid.
But hey, at least you didn't make me look as bad. All right, good game. Yeah.
Yeah, you saved my job this year.
Yeah, thank you so much, bro, because I was about to lose it. Okay. So Texans Steelers. You go first. I've been kind of going first.
All right, Texans Steelers. Aaron Rodgers has not looked good. I know DK Metcalf is coming back, but I don't know if that'll matter at this point. The Texan defense is really, really, really good. D'Amico Ryans has been fantastic since they've hired him. They've made the playoffs every year he's been there, which for Houston is awesome. So good for them. Yeah, they're going to win. The Texans are going to beat the Steelers. I just don't think the Steelers have enough. PJ Watt is playing, but is he really? He's not 100% with the whole lung thing. I mean, he looked good last week, but
True.
I don't know. The second week of it, maybe it's the re-injury or pull. I don't know. Just that it doesn't look. He doesn't look like himself out there, and I don't expect him to. Joey Porter's good, but I don't know. I feel like CJ Stroud's he hasn't been as good as his rookie year as
I totally agree.
years ago.
Sad. Yeah,
but he has, if you look slowly this year, kind of just stayed pat. He hasn't been terrible. He hasn't been fantastic, but he's been just okay. So as long as he just doesn't turn the ball over and the Texan defense doesn't let Aaron Rodgers do anything, which if he doesn't throw the ball in a second and a half, he's going to get sacked. So
yeah,
it's going to be a lot of side and slants and dumps and stuff. That's the only way.
Jaylen Warren is going to be busy.
Yes, if you can keep the Steeler defense or the offense just kind of at pat and keep Aaron Rodgers running for his life, I think the Texans get out of there with a win. And honestly, I think it's by 14. I just don't think the Steelers are going to have enough. And I think Houston might even just score a pick six, a fumble. Like, they might not even score an offense. And it might just be all defensive scoring. But Texans are going in and winning.
Yeah, I agree with you with like 90% of what you said. I want to touch on the CJ Stroud thing. To your point, first in the league, oh my gosh. Next year in the league, what the heck happened? This year, right in the middle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, totally agree. And that, honestly, as much as I want him to be the superstar, I'm a big CJ Stroud fan, local guy, Christ follower. But sometimes you just have to do what you need to do and not try to do extra in order to, because really when it comes down to it, it's not about the stats you put up, it's the wins you have. You know what I mean? It's a team sport. There's 52 other guys out there that aren't relying on you to put up X amount of yards, X amount of touchdowns, X amount of passing percentage or passer rating. They're counting on you to make the right play and we go and win games. And that's what CJ Stroud has basically been doing this season.
Yep.
And this team looks really dangerous. He's lost pretty much all of his favorite weapons. He never got Joe Mixon this entire season. Tank Dell did not play one snap. His Nico Collins was in and out of the lineup a little bit. His best running back was freaking Nick Chubb. Like, that guy has torn every freaking muscle in both knees ever.
I'm surprised he could walk at this point.
Sadly, bro, I root for the guy, but it is what it is. So, but all in all, that defense is scary, and the way that the Steelers' offense is set up, they need time. They don't have time, and Aaron Rodgers is going to be pissed all game long. He's going to be pissed if he's not getting those screens, which even the screens, bro. So what? So they get 4 yards here, 2 yards there. Now it's third and 4. You get sacked. Okay, punt. I mean, if they can hold the Steelers to field goals, they should be winning games. It should be fairly easy. Sadly, I don't know about 14. I'm with you. Double digit. I'll go 10. I'll go with 10 point.
It's gonna be. I'm just like they didn't score a ton against the Ravens, and the Raven defense this year has been okay. They're going against the best defense in football. Like, they are going to shut them down. I don't think the Steelers are going to get very much, if at all. And Aaron Rodgers is going to get annoyed, and we're going to watch him for 3 quarters, like pointing at everybody else like it's their fault, because it's never his fault ever. It's never Aaron Rodgers' fault. It's always everybody else not doing the right thing.
Correct. And he might have a point sometimes.
Yes, I'm not saying all of it is his fault, but there are times where it can be your fault, and you should stop blaming everyone else.
Exactly. I have a feeling Danielle Hunter and Will Anderson, that's right, Will Anderson?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, are going to have 2 sacks by halftime each.
Ooh, okay.
They're just
he's not worried about Myles Garrett getting a landmark one, so he'll probably try to just play football this week.
What an idiot, bro. Why even talk about? And honestly, bro, what is that? Who cares if you're the last one? You know who should be embarrassed? The one who has the most. If you got sacked 5 times by Myles Garrett that week.
If he got it on you in week 17, he's probably going to get another one in week 18. So you're not the last one. You're just the one in order to the last one.
I like Joe Burrow's take on it. I'm just going to play the game. Like, if he gets the sack on me, he gets a sack on me. Sometimes that might be the better play than me throwing it away.
That's great coming from Burrow, but his coach got mad they stopped the game to celebrate the moment. Bro, fighting for your life, you got 6 wins. You're not even making the playoffs. What do you mean fighting? It's just a game. Relax.
Yeah,
get over it.
Seriously. Yeah, chill. Let the guy have his moment. Yeah, honestly. Yeah, honestly, Zach Taylor. I'm surprised Zach Taylor still has a job, to be honest.
Good point.
Anyways, yeah, that's football. That's football playoffs. I'm super stoked for it. I love football. It's sad that it's over in a sense, right? The regular season means it's dwindling to its end, but this is the best time of the year, bro. This is the best time. It's just the beginning part of the year. Sports are starting to wrap up. Championships. We got college football playoffs. We got NFL playoffs. We got basketball's getting intense. We've got baseball's coming up. We got
an Olympics coming up here.
Yeah, the Winter Olympics is it's true, very true. So we got a lot going on, and I'm excited for it. But here to talk about football, I'm excited for it. Thank you, man. Again, this is coming to a slight pause for me, but not forever.
Nope, definitely not. You're always going to be here and welcome, obviously, to come back.
That's right. That's right. Always will. But let us know down in the comments below who you've got winning some of these games on Wild Card Weekend. Did your team make the playoffs, and are they winning this weekend? Let us know.
I'll tell you now, my team did not make the playoffs. We're looking for a coach. We already talked about it. But
Yeah,
hit us
same.
up on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok at RVUFTB. And as Brennan said, who do you got winning? Is there an upset? Do you think maybe the Rams are not going to cover the spread? Because that is a lot. 10.5 is a lot for a road team. I'm just saying.
No, that's true. It's true. It's true.
But football weekend, man. And as always, appreciate you all for stopping by.
And seeing things from Arby from the bench. Remember, nobody loves you. Jesus loves you. Peace.
This was a Sycamore Fourth Studios production.